Back in 1993, Congress made a lot of changes to Medicaid, and one of those changes was to create certain types of trusts that were available to people that would not disqualify them for Medicaid benefits.
Well, what I remember is very long meetings and very detailed discussions with Ben Sachs and Mary Catherine Rabbitt.
It was basically a conglomeration of several nonprofits that got together.
That's why CFPD has been so successful, is from the beginning they decided that it was important that they get the input of all of those different organizations.
We were very stealth at the very beginning of the organization because we were afraid that if too many people knew what we were doing, maybe they would just shut it all down.
The mission was always to help people all through the state of Colorado, not just one sector of the disability population, but to look at people with all different types of disabilities.
Knowing that my efforts are helping somebody that would not have the help otherwise is important to me.
It's one of the most gratifying things I've ever been involved with in my life, is seeing an organization come together to enhance their quality of life, to make them feel good about themselves, and to feel connected.
When someone establishes a trust with us, the very first thing that we do is an assessment and plan. And that assessment and plan really sets the foundation for all of the work that we do.
I think the real strength of this place is the case managers. Talking with the repair shop, talking with the insurance company, talking with the client, just to facilitate getting it done.
My trust got the furniture, and I got a new stove.
Things that I really needed. I needed to get a new refrigerator. I needed to get a new bed. I needed to get a crooked phone. I got a year's pass for the pool.
We meet with people in their own homes. And that we have found is one of the most crucial things that we can do. They don't have to worry about how they're going to get here, what bus they're going to take, or what that transportation is going to look like. But it also helps us to see what's really important to them.
It seemed like magic, and the home care, the long-term care, makes me feel, even though I'm not in control, and I know that, but it feels like I've got control over part of my life.
Sometimes it's just managing a client's money so they can take a trip to Hawaii if they've got that kind of money, or take them shopping and helping them get groceries if that's the kind of situation they're in.
I went to a Hawaiian trip, my first surfing lesson.
You went to Hawaii?
Yes.
Which island were you on?
Maui, I think.
All of them?
All of them.
I went on a trip.
Oh, where at?
I went to Germany, and I went to Paris.
I like that no 2 days are alike. Most importantly, that we get to work with people and enhance their lives every day.
They handle all the details, so I can focus on what I need to.
Most of what we do is to manage trusts for people, and that when people have Medicaid or SSI benefits, they can't have more than $2,000 in their name.
Otherwise, he'd lose his Medicaid. So we put it in CFPD so it'd be protected so nobody could mess with it.
And then we're somewhat limited in how the trust can be used, but we can still use that money for the person's benefits.
I can't even touch the money, which is a good thing because someday he might have somebody else that he lives with and they can't take it.
We were always concerned, how would we handle distribution of our estate without harming Charlotte or putting responsibilities on the other two children. It's comforting to know that we can step aside and give her the more independence of not having to beg.
And we manage that money collectively so that we can decrease the cost and investment and management costs for their benefit.
I use my trust for everything.
I get a bus pass every month.
I put an air conditioner in.
I got a huge music room up here, a game room in one. And I got boxing downstairs already. And I got the Wii downstairs.
I had to remodel my home so that it was accessible to me, and it was important for me to be able to use the whole house going up and down. So I had put in an elevator so that I was able to go downstairs and say prayers with my daughter or put her to bed.